Okay.
That's
Right,
great.
thank you. Can I come in, yeah?
Oh, do, yes,
Yeah,
come in,
right.
please. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. So-
Hi again. I think we need to talk together
Okay.
about the project, and I have few notes here.
Great, that's
Yeah,
great.
but few notes that we took in our meeting with Adele.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and it was quite interesting moment that she talks about the artist residency.
The play volunteers, I thought that was very interesting.
Maternity board, that's also what
Oh,
she
yeah, that's
mentioned.
true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, play volunteers.
And she also mentioned, remember, an outdoor space,
Yeah.
which was viewed, you know, which you could view from the inside of the children's ward or one of the areas.
Yes, she mentioned Philip Knight's artist counselor that could be involved in it. Then she would like to have the county council involved as well. Like to have a lamps. You know, yeah, she said that she have in one of the spaces she have a lamps that she don't like them look like, and she would like to have them something done with them. And if you remember, this week Wednesday we were in the art center and there is the exhibition.
Oh, yes.
Did you see that lovely lamp with the stick?
I think it was upstairs.
Yeah, I have.
Oh yeah, it was
I have few
fabulous.
photographs.
Yeah.
I have few photographs. Would you like to see those photographs?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh yes, yeah. No, I remember it. It's absolutely fabulous.
I think it's something about the lamps could be done that way.
Yeah.
You know, with those.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, with those shapes.
Yes.
But
or other shapes, or you know, their interpretation of it. But it's a lovely idea.
Yeah, I think it could be in our research then.
Yeah.
Yeah. She would like to have some little sculptures, but she wants them in the see-through boxes. She doesn't want the people to come and touch them. It's in relation to the hygiene.
Yeah.
With a cabinet with the sculptural pieces in it. You wouldn't be able to touch them, but you could. Kids could look at them and they could be changed when the next group comes in. That was a really nice idea.
Hello, Adele.
Hi, Helen.
Very interested to know how long you've worked in this position or this role.
Yeah, I'm delighted to participate. I've worked in this role for about 11 years, and then prior to that I trained in it for about 2 years, specifically in arts and health research.
We've seen this morning, we've met some of the play volunteers, which was very interesting. It was fantastic to meet them. Do you think there is an opening for a part-time artist in residence in the hospital?
Definitely I do. It would be fantastic, and we have them, you know, in Cork. In Cork we've had different types of artists in residence. We've had musicians, we've had now at the moment got poets in residence, we've had visual artists in residence, but really it's all about a project. We wouldn't just have a residency where an artist comes in. Now we did have, that was in Waterford, alright, but you need funding for that. Whereas in the other projects you could get funding for a project which could be run over a year or a few months, or you know, that's actually very possible, and you get, you know, the Arts Council or the Craft Council or the County Council could help sponsor something like that. You wouldn't have them every day, I would say, but it's really nice then. People see a different side to your personality. It kind of brings more of a humanist aspect to your life.
Yeah, it integrates, you know, there's a wonderful social integration
Absolutely.
there, and it relates, you know, to community practice and learning.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for taking the time to participate in this interview.
You're very welcome.
Very much appreciated.
You're very welcome.
Thank you.
And best of luck with the project.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Thank you very much.
Hello Lisa, how are you?
Thank you.
Good. I'm just going to ask you a few questions related to your hospital research project. Just a little bit about yourself. and what you're doing at the moment.
As a student of the third year IT Carlo Wexford campus, I am involved in the project related for the research Wexford General Hospital. The hospital is interested to bring more art in this space, and especially for the children part, the children emergency department and the children ward.
So what is the nature of your research so far?
But firstly, I visit the space of the Wexford General Hospital, and in this project involved myself, Helen, Audrey, Eva and Emma. So in March we may arrange the meeting over there in the hospital, and we went through the areas that we were allowed to go and look at the space, look at around other works of the students that presented over there as an exhibition. So basically it was very interesting. I was visiting the hospital in Latvia. They have professional artworks over there, and for my opinion they are a bit heavy because it's proper oil paintings that it's more suitable for the museums. And the hospital is not museum, of course, and it's kind of really important about the subject matter and ethic and morality, and I think the another part that is might be it's religion.
Regarding the display of the artwork, should it be developing, you know, a particular theme, and how would you feel about particular applications, for example art in the anaesthetic room where a child is going, you know, is going for an anaesthetic and might feel quite frightened? Do you think there should be, or what type of art would you see in these rooms? Or should there be any art at all?
I think it is important, because when I was doing my research I found lots of specific rooms for the children examination, and they are painted with the thematic of the children, of the toys, you know, like a Mickey Mouse, those kind of types. I think in this case in the children ward we have more surface than the walls, you know. I think it could be some art on the floor or on the ceiling, and in an aesthetic room the theme might be something related to the sleep, you know, like a teddy bear going to sleep. And I think it could be quite relaxing for the children, because they are in the stress. And for the rooms where the children sleep or they spend the whole day, it might be some thematic about, for example, on the walls it could be something playful, and in the ceiling it might be stars painted with the fluorescent light. And for example, if in the room getting dark for the night, those stars is shining, you know.
Lisa, do you have any other comments you would like to add to this discussion?
Yeah, there was lots of things that we discussed with Adele in relation to our project, and one of them she mentioned it was the curation work done for Wexford General, because it's already 2 years students presented in the hospital, and I think it could be interesting project for the next year students to do the curation for the Wexford General Hospital.
Excellent. Thank you, Lisa, for a very, very informative and interesting interview.
Thank you, Helen. Thank you.